see me. Hey. So, I just wanted to document this because this is like really something. So, it is midnight over here, and I know people are gonna be like, Erica, you're just a bunch of complaining over here. What's the big deal? Okay, so here's the thing. Okay, and maybe the quality is low because I see the internet is like one bar. But so we are at a hotel, right? I'm not gonna say which hotel, but so we go in and we walk in, and the first thing I notice is it smells like cigarette smoke. That's the first thing. I know how cigarette smoke smells like, right? So we walk in and I'm like, oh my gosh, it smells like a smoker was in here. So I stay in here for about 5 minutes, and Louis goes to check out the gym. So I realized, like, you know what, this is like, I don't want to spend 2 days in a hotel where it smells like cigarette smoke. I'm not talking like a little cigarette smoke. When you walk in, it's very apparent there's cigarette smoke. No, it's definitely cigarette smoke. I know how cigarette smoke smells like. No, it's not a Motel 6. So I, I go downstairs and I tell the front front desk, like, hey, the room smells like cigarette smoke, can we change rooms? It's not a big deal, it's really not a big deal, right? And then the person looks at me just like with a deadpan's eyes and be like, we're fully booked. And I said, oh, okay, well, can you do anything about it? And like, for instance, right, give you a discount, because who wants to spend, and I know this is gonna sound so terrible, like, who really, if you're paying like over $100 for a hotel room, I think, it's you don't get a hotel room plus like free cigarette smoke. If you guys are familiar with cigarette smoke, you know that strong smell to it. It's like, once you walk in, you're like, and yeah, it's just like, so yeah, she just was like, just very unapologetic and everything. And I almost wanted to be like, because it's midnight, right? I want to be like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, are you serious? Like, you aren't going to try and make anything better? You're not going to give a discount or anything? Like, I understand you're fully booked, but dude, you're freaking. This thing smells like, it reeks of cigarette smoke, and that's the reason why the AC was blowing so high when I walked in here. Like, usually the AC is turned off, right? But so they had it all sealed up, and I think they know it smells like cigarette smoke. But instead of ventilating the windows or anything like that, it's like that, and I gotta be real here. Like, I don't know if it's just like the state of the hotel or whatnot, but like the air just smells so stuffy too in the hallways, and it just doesn't smell clean. And it's really strange because I've been to lowly rated hotels too. We've been to, I think, Red Roof too. That's not a very highly rated hotel, and I think it's like $53 a night. And this one is actually just like worse than that. It's very, very strange, but yeah, so while I'm just like sighing, I smell it, and I know people will say, Erica, don't think about it. Why are you being so entitled? Why are you making a big stink about the cigarette smoke? But yeah, it's like you wake up, right? You just have all this kind of stuff. It's just like, I wish, and I'm gonna say this very constructively, I wish that they had some sort of like baking soda mixture of some sort to absorb the cigarette smoke. Now, I don't know how they can absorb the smell. Because I don't know, I don't do housekeeping, right? But it just smells like a smoker was just in here like 10 minutes ago. And it's just like, yeah, it's really like, I've smelled cigarette. It's not like a faint cigarette, it's a pretty strong cigarette. Like, once you open the room, you can smell like cigarette. But yeah, they're not willing to give a discount or anything like that. It should be like, you're fucking lucky you have a hotel room. You better be damn grateful you have a hotel room. You have a hotel room at this hotel, and we're not gonna give you any discount, because we know you need us more than we need you. Because where are you gonna go? Where are you gonna go? Where are you gonna go get a hotel right now? That kind of stuff. No, there's no rooms available. There's absolutely no rooms available. So that's what they're claiming, right? And I want to go on my little Clio and find out, is there a hotel available that I can book right now at this hotel and march my little butt down there, and yeah, and just be like, okay, I see on Priestline you guys do have a room. Just being real here. But yeah, it's like full of complaints. I don't like it. I don't like it when it's like, if you go to a really cheap motel and you have this kind of stuff, like, I can understand it, right? Like, we went to a 1-star hotel. Okay, you get what you pay for. But this is not a 1-star hotel. This is actually a pretty highly rated hotel, if I remember correctly. So having this highly rated hotel and then dealing with this kind of stuff is like kind of thing. Okay, so dinner at Hometown was 10 p.m. We left already, got a new hotel at 12. I don't know, but it's just pitiful. It's just pitiful. It's like, I think that this hotel, and this is just my opinion, I think they just think like we're gonna get business anyway, so we don't give a damn how our hallway smells. We don't give a damn how the room smells. We don't give a damn about customer service, because we're still raking in that cash. And 1,000%, I will probably never ever go to this chain in my life. Seriously. Because I'm going to think, you know what, having this kind of experience with this kind of hotel makes me think that this is a pretty commonplace thing. And yes, you know, it's like all about the customer service kind of thing. Like yesterday, I never shared this with you guys, but yesterday, was it like 2 days ago? Yeah, because today we checked out, right? But yesterday, we went to the Hyatt, and when we came back from dinner, we saw these small bugs in the sink. And I was thinking, like, what are these? And they weren't roaches, but they kind of looked like roaches. And then I grabbed the flashlight and I looked underneath the sink and I saw all these bug eggs, which were really gross, right? So I call front desk and I tell them the situation. And you know what front desk says? Front desk is so apologetic, and they're saying, oh, we're so sorry about that. Here, you know, you can definitely switch rooms. And we switch rooms, right? And I'm okay with it. And then they say, oh, you know what, we'll give you a discount because, like, it's gross. It's gross to walk in, like, come back home from dinner, look in the sink, and you see 7 of these, like, tiny, like, bugs that kind of look like roaches. And then when you look underneath the sink, you see all these bug eggs. Yeah, it was, like, not even a couple, but they look like roach casings, you know what I'm talking about? And this was at a Hyatt. So I thought, okay, well, bug infestations happen. I get it. So I'll just let it slide, and that's why I never really spoke about it, because I thought, like, yeah, you know, housekeeping should have definitely, like, are you not cleaning underneath the sink? Are you not, I mean, it's carpeted, right? You're not sweeping underneath the sink, you're not checking it out, but who knows? But this hotel, it's just abysmal customer service, and yeah, so I'm just gonna deal with it. But I just wanted to tell you guys this one, and you know what? Fuck it. Let me tell you what the hotel name is. Fuck it. Because you know what? Here's the thing. With my little power, okay? Gonna be real. Do not ever go to this hotel. See this? This hotel, Sonesta. Don't go here. Because if you go to this hotel, if it's anything like my experience, they won't give a damn if you complain. They won't. They'll be like, oh, you're in a room that smells heavily of smoker? Too bad, no discount. You know, you want to switch rooms? Too bad. Like, they won't make it right. They'll just be like, go back. You know, they're just like, it's just like deadpanning. It's like, what do you want me to do about it? That kind of thing. And you already prepaid. So this hotel was already prepaid for 2 days. And yeah, it wasn't like, let me see what I can do. Let me see if maybe we can switch your rooms tomorrow. Maybe we'll have an opening. It was just like, yeah. So don't go to Sonesta. See this? Don't go to Sonesta. And yeah, it's just like this kind of stuff. I've never been to a Sonesta. I actually wanted to go to a DoubleTree just because I felt like, what is Sonesta? But I thought, you know, no big deal. But I don't want to say you get. I mean, like, I think this was like slightly cheaper than DoubleTree, but yeah, it's like freaking no name. In my opinion, like, I've never heard of Sonesta before. I'm from Hawaii, as you guys know. So yeah, if you guys can learn anything from my stream, don't go to this hotel. Okay, don't go. Seriously, do not go to this hotel. And yeah, cause yeah, it's just not good. But overall, you know, it is what it is. So we will be staying 2 nights at this Sonesta. But yeah, I don't want you guys to, like, if you guys go on vacation, go to a freaking Holiday Inn over this thing. I mean, I'm sure the Holiday Inn will take you. Holiday Inn or Holiday Express will take better care of you. Oh, really? DoubleTree in Rochester was a piece of crap? Really? I didn't know that. I had no idea. Cause see, like we have a DoubleTree in Honolulu, and it's as far as I know, it's not bad. And you know, you add in like chocolate chip cookies. It sounds like it's pretty good. Yeah. Oh, so that's yeah. I don't live in Lahui. Yeah, I know DoubleTree gives you free cookies. I mean, like if I had the smoking position, right, and then they tell, I mean, like if we were in a smoker's room and I told them, they would probably be all like, oh, okay, well we'll switch you off into another room, or we'll give you a extra cookie or so on. I'm like, yeah, that kind of thing. But yeah, so sometimes like I don't know if I'm asking too much for hotels, but it kind of makes me have this like newfound appreciation of just living in a space where you don't have any bugs or you don't have any smoking smell. Because yeah, like the apartment we live in, we don't have any bug infestation. Oh, I gotta tell you guys this one. You know what happened today? Okay, so we were at the beach and we went to Treasure Island, I think Treasure Island Beach, and we went to this place called Sloppy Joe's. You guys can look it up, okay? Sloppy Joe's. So I did a total Karen thing, okay? So we go inside. You know, someone wants to eat seafood, so we go over there, and then they say they have outdoor, indoor, right? And the outdoor has basically no covering. So I look on the outside, and we're outside. I'm like, holy crap! You know, Florida sun is so freaking strong. It's like being directly in the sunlight on the beach eating for about 1 hour. I was like, no. So we're walking out, and then I spot a booth. Okay, I spot a booth, and I think to myself, oh, I asked the waitress like, oh, you know, I said we were gonna go, but is that booth available? And they say yeah. So you know, we're seated there, right? And you know, okay, we sit there for about 15 seconds, when guess what I saw? Okay, I saw 5 little bugs, and it just like brought like PTSD on me, because those 5 little bugs were no-see-ums. Yes, I saw no-see-ums. I swear to God, you guys. Lewis saw them too, at the restaurant that we were at I think Treasure Island Beach, called Sloppy Joe's, and indoor, okay, and they were just like on the wall, they were hanging around the light, and I was like, oh my god, the freaking no-see-ums, you know, okay, so in case you guys are not familiar with no-see-ums / biting midges, when they bite you, they're like mosquito bites, and the bites are itchier than mosquito bites. Yeah, I got bit. If you guys have been following my stream, I had this time where I got bit so many times overnight, because yeah, we had some no-see-ums flying. I mean, they're really freaking small. And it took me a couple months to get rid of them, because then they were actually breeding inside of the kitchens, not the kitchen sink, the bathroom drains, and I was just like, so we hightailed it out of there, and I was like, no see-ums. And I know the waitress was probably like, what the fuck, you know, you didn't want to eat outside, so we sat you inside, and from the inside you rush outside. And I was like, whatever, I don't care, because I don't care if you think I'm a total, you know, whatever, because I am not going to pay money to sit in a booth with no-see-ums flying around, okay? This is indoor, flying around with the no-see-ums, and I'm really capable of knowing how they are. So oh my gosh, those no-see-ums. Come downstairs, the hotel has a night shift. Yeah, I'll go downstairs in a bit, but yeah, I don't know. So also I found out that they said hotel staff does not clean the room every day. They will, yeah, they do not clean the room every day. Instead, if you want like extra towels, you come down there and you give them your dirty towels, and they'll give you new towels. And I was like, they don't clean your room every day. Like, I'm so used to housekeeping coming every day, right? Aren't you used to housekeeping? Like, I don't think this is a COVID situation. I think this is like a freaking budget cut situation where, you know, like here, right? They're like, yeah, we don't do housekeeping every day, so yeah, we're just gonna have dirty the sheet's not gonna be clean all the time. Like, yeah, and it's like over $100 a night. I know that for a fact. So yeah, just want to wrap this up really quickly. Most hotels don't do. You know what? You know what? If you're paying $100 a night, you better be freaking folding this bed sheet every day. Okay, I know that sounds so entitled and so princess like, but seriously, like, what are you paying for? Like, you're paying for them to clean the hotel room, to replenish things, not to just say like, oh, you guys can be lazy kind of thing, especially if you're not in the freaking room, right? If you're not in the room, why can't they just like fold your bed sheets and things like that? That's just me. That's just me. But yeah, but I know this sounds really brutal for me, but it just pissed me off. It just really pissed off. So I'm gonna get going, and again, I'm gonna change my title. Do not go to Sonesta, okay? Wherever you go, don't go to Sonesta. I can't recommend it. I guarantee you, if I ever see a Sonesta, I'll be like, F that. I'd rather go like 3 miles away to another hotel, because I don't want to deal with this kind of piss poor customer service. And I've been to a number of hotels, okay? I've just never had it where it's like, okay, so your room smells like smoke, you know? We're fully booked. It's like, oh, what? That kind of thing. It's like, and they said they couldn't do anything about it. So, wow, it's $204 for this hotel room. Can you believe this? This freaking hotel room is $204. Gosh. Yeah, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna change the fucking title. $204 hotel room. $204, okay? So it's not like, yeah. And it just makes me agitated, because it's like, I think like, you know, Lewis, oh, you know what, if you spend over $200, like, this is more expensive than this is actually more expensive than the what was it, the Hilton. We went to the Hilton, right? And then we went to the Hilton and we went to the Hyatt, and this is more expensive than both of them. Remember how we were at the pool? Remember that? Remember how you saw me in the jacuzzi? This is more expensive than that one. So that really nice hotel with the pool, that's more expensive. I mean, this is more expensive than that really gorgeous pool setting. The one that I was doing my stream in the jacuzzi, yeah, this one's more expensive. So yeah, I'm gonna talk to you guys later. I'm gonna go and check out the gym with Lewis in a bit. But yeah, we are in Miami actually. So we're in Miami. No, this place, no, okay, Hyatt, I didn't fault them, because you know what, they were really nice. Yes, there was a bug issue, but I recognized, I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna be mad, because it's like, I understand that kind of can't happen. Just switch us to another room. That's all I wanted. Just like switch us to another room will be okay. But this one is just like, there's no discount. Like Hyatt offered, right? Hyatt said, hey, you know, like, this is they agreed, like, this is not good. So yeah, they said they would talk to their manager, and then they would like discount the room. And I said, oh, okay. But see, it's like they said something like that's not representative of like the Hyatt experience, so I appreciate that. But this one, the Sonesta, it's like, too bad, we're not going to do anything for you. It's like, yeah. And right now it's midnight, so I don't really want to go, and you guys can tell, like, I look pretty tired, right? I don't want to go downstairs in March and be like, like, what the hell? Like, this is a $200 a night room. Oh, what is this piss poor service? Like, you should be ashamed of how you are. You know, you should be ashamed of, like, how you can just, like, give me this piss poor customer service. And it's like, I think it's just like this apathetic kind of thing where it's like, I don't care about customer service. It's like, it's very disheartening. But I also think that it's like, right, if you hire a person like this, it's representative of your company. So if you have your front desk being like that to customers, it sends a negative message for Sonesta, because it's like, why would you ever want to rent a place from rent a room from Sonesta if you know front desk can be like that? And I'm not saying all, but it's enough where it's like, I'm never ever probably gonna go to a Sonesta unless I want to deal with, oh, okay, you're having a bad experience, suck it up, you know, we'll take your $200 kind of thing. So yeah, I'll see you guys later, and I'm gonna rename the stream title. See ya. It's a nice hotel, okay? It's a nice hotel, but it's just shitty because of, like, yeah, I don't know what housekeeping was thinking. Let's turn on the AC and close the door, and maybe the smell will go away. Who knows? Like, smoke inside of a room doesn't go away if you just turn on the AC, even on full blast.